Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm Babyface P. Today, I'm going to show you guys quickly how to do a pin and weld on a barrel. So this barrel here, and I'll show it off when I'm done, I have this chopped and threaded to 14.5 inches. So it's a chop and thread to 14.5. And to make it legal overall length, what you have to do is, there are a couple ways you can do it. You can do 1200 degree silver solder, and for anybody curious, I'll run in the ATF statute in one of the corners so you can read it. It's fairly vague. They don't give you specifications on exactly how to do it, so that's actually a pretty good thing. It's simple. Use your own pin, weld it over the top, you're done. It has to be blind hole. There's very few specifications on how to do it. So other than silver solder, or I think you can direct weld or something like that, we're going to do what's most common, which is a pin and weld. So what we have here is a Silencer Co. ACR, I think it's an ACR, Active Spring Retention ASR, flash hider that I've put on this 14.5. I've already drilled this out, so this was already on this gun, and then I rejiggered the hand guard, so I had to take it back off. So you'll see that there's already a pinhole here. So I already have the pinhole, but basically all you have to do, drill out the pinhole so it's blind. You don't want to go all the way through the barrel. Create a pin. So this is a dull drill bit, a cheapo dull drill bit. What I'm going to do is sharpen the tip of it down a little bit on a grinder. Fit it in there and then chop it off with the Dremel tool, and then basically just TIG weld over the top until it all melts in, and that's pretty much it. So it's real simple. It's actually a very simple process if you have the tools. The hardest thing is, especially on a melanite barrel like this, is turning it down on the lathe. This surface finish, super hard. But anyways, let me get this drill bit tapered down a little, and I'll see if I can go in there and create, I think I've already created a little dimple. So the other thing you want to do is create a dimple in there where the pin can fit into so it doesn't move. I've already done it. I'll do a little bit deeper just so you guys can see it. And then we'll go ahead and put it in, weld it, and call it done. All right, so here is a smaller bit. It's a little bit sharper. I'm just gonna get it down in there till we see some chips come out. And there we go. A little bit of chipping coming out, and I can see from where I'm standing that there's a nice divot in the pinhole. That's all we need. Something where the pin can drop into and hold. All right, let me get this ground in. I'll be right back. All right, I don't want to break out the big grinder because I'm lazy. Let's see if I can do this on the little Dremel. I can bring it up to the camera. There you go. Oh, no, it's closer. There you go. You can see it's just a little bit of a blunted tip. That's all you need, just so it fits into that pinhole and fits into the divot. All right. All right. I'm gonna get a quick measurement on this, and so I'm gonna block the light a little. Sit that in where it's gonna go. I'm gonna grab a Sharpie and measure up to surface, probably right about there. And then we're gonna cut it off with the Dremel real quick and sit the pin in and then weld over the top and be done. All right, Dremel cutoff disc should work perfectly for this. So we can chop it off real quick. Here we are, there's our pin. All right, there you go, there's our little pin. And this, I should note, if you can't tell, I chopped off the tiniest little bit. This has plenty more life in it as a pin. So if you want to make more pin and welds, this thing will still serve you just fine. That's why these old junky, this is the one good use I found for old, cheap Chinese drill bits. They work perfect for pins. All right, we're just about ready. I have the tiniest little bit of argon left in the TIG welder. I gotta go get a new bottle. The pin is in place. And I'm gonna see if I can set up a really cool shot for you. I hope this works. I'm gonna try to slow-mo it and darken it so you guys can see the weld puddle. We'll see if it works. I don't know if it will. Be right back. And there you go, just like that. We have a fully legal 14.5 actual barrel length pinned and welded to just over 16. I think it's like 16 and a quarter. And it's ready to go. This was a parts build, the dick butt lower that I machined myself. We'll do some more videos with it, but in total I have about 200 bucks in this whole gun. Handguard was given to me, a bunch of the parts I've had sitting around since forever. So this was a cheap parts build. We're going to take it out. We'll do some shooting with it. We'll put the can on it, see how it works, and we'll check back in on it next time. All right, hope you guys like it. Give me a thumbs up if you feel like it, if you learned something here. If you had any questions about how to do this, leave them in the comments. I read through all the comments as they come in. If you want this done for you, if you have a upper that's populated, or if you have all the gubbins to populate the upper and you want this pinned and welded, hit me up in the comments or send me an email, patrick@babyfaceP.com. I can, we'll figure out a price. I can always weld this up for it. It's really not, as long as you have all the stuff, the welding itself is really not that bad. So anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.